I thought that we had a really successful season. I know, it didn't end the way we wanted to. We always have our goal is to win the OAC, but overall we accomplished a lot of good things. We set new records at the Wittenberg tournament. We tied our 18-hole record, and then we beat our 18-hole record with a 321. So it was really neat to do that. And the girls love playing at Wittenberg, so definitely am scheduling Wittenberg in every fall and spring from here on out. It helped that we had good weather too.
Yeah.
But we finished in the top half of every single tournament, winning a couple tournaments and finishing in the top half. I feel like that was really successful, and we played well this year. I wanted them to get the most out of their season. They've gone through a lot with having 4 different coaches in 4 years, well, the seniors at least. So, I asked for their input, and, with spring break and practices and stuff. So I think it was a pretty easy transition. I don't know. They were really easy to coach and to work with. We didn't have much drama or any issues or anything, so it was pretty smooth, I think.
Yeah. I came in as a freshman, and we had Coach Hairston still, so he's not really, he's also was a football coach, so the fall season was kind of tough because we never really had a coach, and then he left. So I've also had 4 coaches this whole time, so that was kind of difficult for me, as a freshman, to have 2 coaches in one season. But I really think it's exciting. We have a coach that will be here for 2 years, that I'll actually have for 2 years, and I think she did a great job. Coaching golf is probably not the easiest thing in the world because it's completely mental, and we kind of get a little angry sometimes. But she was always very positive and just made us feel like a good team, and I think that helps a lot, especially with golf, because golf's one of those sports that you're either really, really happy or really upset or just kind of cruising by like Ashley does.
Yeah.
So I think that the positivity is really awesome, and I think you were very organized, and that helps a lot when we actually have structure, because coming in as a freshman with a coach that wasn't there for the whole fall season was kind of difficult, but now that I actually, finally junior year, have a coach.
It's kind of like your major.
Yeah.
It takes you a little while to figure it out.
Well, we had our home tournament, and we were really upset because Otterbein came and beat us, so we were all kind of distraught about that. So next weekend we go to Otterbein and beat them at their home tournament. So that was really exciting. Anytime we beat Otterbein, it's awesome. And coming back the second day and seeing all our scores and seeing that we beat them by a couple was pretty exciting. And then the next weekend at Ohio Wesleyan, we were doing pretty well the first day. I don't remember if they were beating us or not. I think maybe by a few. And then the second day, we came back and beat them. So that's always just kind of like that exciting little thing when we beat Otterbein.
A little bit of a rivalry there.
Yeah, so that was exciting.
Winning the Ohio Wesleyan tournament, since it's my alma mater, it was kind of special to me. There was actually the tournament was named after this person, Laura Bump, and she was one of my old coaches. She's probably 85 years old.
She's so nice.
And she was there, and she was one of my coaches when I came in as a freshman. So it was just kind of special to me to be there. And to win that tournament was awesome. I liked bonding with the team over spring break. Traveling down there and back wasn't so much fun, but just being in good weather, being able to be outside and being with the team was special. So we hope to do something fun again, and Emily gets to choose, since she's the big bad senior for next year, where we're gonna go. So.
I think next year we'll kind of have to acquaint our new freshmen into the program, and it's definitely going to be a rebuilding year with all the new girls, and I think that we'll only continue to improve. I won't be here after next year, which is sad, but I know I'll be watching and hoping that everything keeps getting better, and I know next year we have two returning varsity, Lizzie and I. So I think that'll help, and we can be like the leadership to the team. And I just hope like the program continues to grow and more girls continue to come here and play golf, because golf's an awesome sport. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I really think that it's an awesome sport to get involved with, and D3 kind of it's a little more relaxed. It's not as intense as D1, but I really think it still kind of gives you that competitive edge. And playing a sport in college is awesome, and I've really enjoyed it. So
I'm really excited for next year. I mean, just having Emily, like she is. I'm kind of hesitant to say this, but I think she could be the best player in the OAC. I don't want to put too much pressure on her because she's a little bit of has to work on her mental side. Yeah. But she is a very, very talented player all around. She has a great golf game, from her drives to her putting. She dealt with a little bit of a back issue, so hopefully we'll stay healthy for next year, and mentally we won't get frustrated, and we've talked about that, but she definitely could be the best player in the OAC next year, so I'm very excited to have her as a senior and to lead our team. We mentioned Lizzie Merck. You know, she's a sophomore. She has 1 year. She's a very talented player as well. You know, I hope she, continues to play this summer, and with the two of them, we can post some really, really good scores, because they're great people. They're really great to coach, easy to coach, and are excellent golfers. And then we're returning also Jenna Stevely, so hopefully she'll work on her game and she'll be another senior. She hasn't got as much playing time and experience, but she's been around for 3 years. She knows what she has to do. So hopefully with the three of those veterans, we'll be able to set a foundation for next year and then kind of adapt our freshmen coming in. And we have 3 freshmen coming in that are decent. So I don't know. I'm excited. I know it will be rebuilding, and it's going to be a little bit of a process, but I'm really excited for especially Emily and Lizzie to set that foundation.